On a lighter side, the ambassador will talk about his fondness of art, Europalia Art Festival, and who is his favorite Indonesian artist. What do you think about Indonesian art?
Well, it has been an incredible discovery, and still a discovery every day. We've been blessed coming to this country. We will have this year will be as big. It is called Europalia Indonesia. It will be the 2017 edition of the biannual Europalia Arts Festival that every 2 years is dedicated to a given country. And being here as an ambassador at a time that's such a large event that is going to change the way Indonesia will be perceived in Europe.
Do you have any favorite artist in Indonesia?
Yes, I think from as you would see from there, Afandi is for us. For us, he's a great master. You will see books on probably all great painters from Schiller to Roscoe. Is up there for us with the great masters. And for the contemporary, opening the Jakarta Post this morning, the back page was about Hanafi, a much younger artist, but we do believe also a grandmaster, a great master in the making. But I could name so many of them, and not only in contemporary art, also in music, also in contemporary dance. And yes, it's a blessing having been able to discover Indonesian creativity and arts. This is a country of musicians. This is a country of guitar players. This is a country where everyone sings. This is a country where everyone dances. And maybe for many years this has been seen as a distraction from development. There was always that idea, well, people shouldn't be dancing, people shouldn't be singing. They should be working in the paddy fields, they should be working in the fields, they should be working in the factory. But the world has changed. We were talking about the fourth industrial revolution. Now sounds, music, images, shapes are absolutely indispensable in the digital revolution. The creativity of younger Indonesians that might have been seen by their parents for decades as being a distraction from working are becoming of enormous economic value. I still do believe that art must live for the sake of art and not be turned into a commercial venture. But art can create jobs. It is there. And this country needs jobs, and art through creative industries, through fashion, of course, through music, but also through the way those creations can be used in the digital dimension, are going to be probably one of the largest job creators and driver for economic development in this country. And I'm quite happy that through Europalia Indonesia later this year, we will be able to contribute to that, even if it's in a modest fashion.
What's your most favorite painters, non-Indonesian?
Our most favorite painters, non-Indonesian? That's a very, very difficult question, and a very, very easy question. The difficult one is trying not to say Pablo Picasso, because like everyone else, you want to find something that is more current, that is more modern. You want to say the name that people will think, oh gosh, he knows him, great choice. But then whenever I think not only about painting, but also about sculpture, about ceramics, about whatever media you can imagine working with, I see myself walking in the Musée Salé in Paris, in the Picasso Museum, and every time the shock is there. I think there will be a lot of Picassos. There are a lot of genius, but probably someone having the same range of genius is quite unique. So it will be a very boring and very common answer. It will be Pablo Picasso for me.
Have you ever saw Wilhelm Sasnal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Sasnal so much. Like the way he captured the current issue with his way of painting. Have you ever seen Gaddafi? His painting Gaddafi. Oh yes, I was like, I can really see myself being with Gaddafi there, and everyone's just taking a picture of with a smartphone.
Judging by your taste, one of French painters would come to my mind, and especially that we especially like having our children grew up in China, or our son grew up in China, and it's I don't know if you know Zhao Wuqi. Doesn't sound a very French name, but he's a French painter, and probably knowing a little bit your taste from the artists you've been mentioning. Zhao Wuqi is an incredible master who's been bridging the gap probably between European contemporary art and Chinese more traditional scenes and ways of building a painting. So also one of our favorite